Hey, what's up guys? Nathan746 here with another duel on Devpro. I'm playing Gym Knights, and unfortunately I did not open up so great. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set some back row. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. I'll go ahead and set a 3 back row. All my back row. 2 obsidian and lazuli. It's not a great way to start. Hopefully I can draw into something good. Anything at this point would be better. Any monster of any kind. Now I've got 3 back row. Now let's see what he plays. We're playing against someone named The Maw. Oh no. Alright, he gets to add a tune card. He's gonna add all 3 of these probably and recycle them continuously and just to draw into other things. I don't know why he's taking so long per move. Maybe he's testing. Who knows? We're waiting for you, Ma. Card of Consonants is going to be Whitestone. Yeah, this is Exodia. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and Dark Bribe. He'll still get the +1, but at least he doesn't get a +2. And he does get that Stones effect. Add that Blue Eyes. And he's obviously playing Exodia. This duel's probably not going to last too long. He's going to draw 3, and then what else is he going to play? Waiting. Pot of Duality. And he's going to see the top 3. What is his top 3? Whitestone, Factory, and Upstart. Probably Upstart. Oh, Dark Factory? That's curious. He doesn't have any normals in his grave. And he's going to set a card. And that might be all he's going to do. He might set another. Not entirely sure. He's going to play Trade In, discard the Blue Eyes, draw 2. Now he can. No, he has to have 2. That's right. Never mind. He has to have 2 in the grave. No, I will not chain. I have to discard 2 cards. I'll go ahead and discard a Lazuli and an Obsidian. Garnet and Obsidian. I think he just got 2 Whitestone effects. Yes, he did. Then he's probably going to play Trade In again. He probably has another, or not. He sets another card, and he's done. And I'm going to go ahead and chain MST on one of his back row, which was Dark Factory. Again, I draw into not a great hand. Now, I'm not even going to play that D Prison face down because I'm not worried about it. All I need to be concerned with is taking his life points down as quickly as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and attack with Garnet directly for 19. Hopefully, yes, 19. And then I'll just go ahead and end my turn with that, because that's all I can do. If I could get Gem Knight Fusion, I could go off right now a little bit. I could make, let's see. If I play Gem Knight Fusion and send Obsidian and Garnet to the grave. Yeah, go ahead and activate pot. I could play quite a few moves. I could probably play out 2 Zirconia, and that's over 5,000. But that's not a lot, or enough probably. He's going to activate Trade In, and he's going to chain Super Rejuvenation. He should have chained Super Rejuvenation. He would have got a draw for that. And he's drawn up. He's going to play Upstart. He's going to draw 1, and I gain 1,000. Nothing too particularly good here. If he's drawn Exodia, then the duel's probably over. He's going to add those Blue Eyes back to his hand, probably to do another Trade In. And then what else is he going to do? Is he got Trade In? He's gonna activate hand destruction. That's completely fine. That's kinda sucky, because that means I lose one of my obsidians again. I think I've already lost one. Drawn to Gem Armadillo, not exactly a card I need right now. Tune Table of Contents. He's just trying to plus off and get Exodia as fast as he can. He's down to 16, so he's probably near it. Or he's got to be close. He's going to play a face down and activate Super Rejuvenation. And he's probably going to get he's going to get a lot of pluses. He only got one plus. Okay. So now it's my turn. I draw into the Garnet. Again, not what I need to see. I'll go ahead and MST his back row because I'm not really wanting him to activate any of that. That's Tune Table of Contents. I'm going to summon out another Garnet just because I need to take his life points down as fast as I can. I'm going to attack him directly with the first one. And then the second one. And that'll take him down to 20 something. 23. And I won't even overlay. I don't have anything that would work right now for that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end my turn at that. And now it's his turn again. If he can't draw Exodia this turn, he's basically lost. Unless he sets like Reckless. He's gonna add the Blue Eyes back to his hand, of course. With Dark Factory. Then probably play, I've only seen one trade in here. Now that's a card I need to fear right now. He can shuffle most of his hand back into his deck and that he doesn't need and draw. Now that shows me these three are Exodia, so he's got at least 3 pieces. He's going to activate trade in. He drew into one of the Blue Eyes he just put back, and he's going to draw 2. He's got 6 cards in his hand. Did he draw Exodia? He's taking his sweet time over there. Upstart Goblin. I gain 1,000. I'm at 10,000, but it doesn't really matter because if he draws Exodia, I'm basically boned. And there's only 2 cards in my hand. I drew into a third Garnet. Now, I just started testing this deck on here, so I haven't put Shockmaster in yet, I think. Which kind of sucks, because right now if I had Shockmaster, I could have played it, and it would have really just basically won the game. But, unless he has a face down over there that stops a monster's attack, either way he's pretty much lost this round. Let's see what he's got. So yeah, he'll take the 19, and then he'll take another 19, and that's probably game. And yeah, that's game, and he still lost. Which, that was a pretty good game. He wants the side deck. No, let's not go ahead and side deck. Okay, let's get another person. Let's host. First, let's do a deck edit. We need to edit our Gem Knights a little bit. I got a little bit in here. There's some things I need, like I could have just played Shockmaster, Lavolval, Chain. Definitely need Lavolval. Emerald and Sun Dragon for Heretic Sun Dragon. Then go ahead and save it. Alright, I come back and let's just host a quick duel over here. Doesn't matter. That bell rings, and then I just wait for somebody. Let's see if we can get somebody pretty fast here. There we go. Alrighty, Mfub. Whenever he checks. Oh, he left. Well, maybe Mfub doesn't want to play us, you guys. There we go. Durula, however you say that. Start the duel. I'll pick scissors, and I get to go first. So let's see what we can play. At least we got a fusion in the first hand. We can start off small here. Let's go ahead and set the 2 cards and end our turn. That's all we're gonna do. Don't want to go too big on the first turn, because if he has like Dark Hole and he has nothing, so now I'm curious as to what he has. So I'm gonna play Gem Knight Fusion, and I'm going to play Citrine, discarding Lazuli and Garnet. You want to make sure you discard Lazuli first so you get his effect. I'll play Citrine, that's what his name is, gosh, and then activate Lazuli's effect, allowing me to add Garnet back to my hand. And then I'll activate the effect of Gem Knight Fusion. By banishing Lazuli, I'm going to add it back to my hand. And then I'm going to go ahead and activate it again to play another Citrine. And I'll send these 2 to the grave to play Citrine in attack mode. And then I think I'll banish Tourmaline and add Fusion back to my hand, and then go ahead and attack for 44. Maybe if he has Gorge or something. I'm not sure if he can play that because of Citrine's effect. I have no idea. I think it's after the damage step, so he can. I'm not sure, but so far he didn't block the first attack, and the second attack went through. He's down to 36, and I've got 2 Citrines. So if this card battles at any point during the battle phase until the end of the damage step, he can't play anything. So he's going to play Tefnuit. I'm going to let him go ahead and play it. He's going to sacrifice it to some normal summon Tefnuit. He's going to get a card out on the field. Probably Wattail. Yeah, Wattail. And he's going to overlay for a Tum, and I'm going to stop him right there. I'm going to compulse it back to the extra deck, put them all in his grave, and then I just completely stopped his play. He was going for the OTK with obviously Heretics, and he's going to, oh, well, maybe he's not done. He's going to Monster Reborn, and he's going to bring back Tefnuit, probably has a Sue in his hand. Let's find out. He's going to banish it to play Red Eyes. Oh, that's clever. And he can use Red Eyes as effect, and now he can bring back a Tefnuit. Or he can play a Blue Eyes from his hand, that's even better. And then he's going to completely obliterate my field, which isn't awesome, but it's okay. I mean, I still have the Dark Hole and the MST set, so if he plays any back row that might be able to negate that, I have a chance of stopping that. He's only got 2 cards. Chances are they are Spell and Trap because he didn't play a Sue. He's destroyed my entire field. I draw into Obsidian. Now, first things first, I'm going to play the Dark Hole and destroy his whole field. And it's not a great play, but I'm going to go ahead and normal summon the Obsidian and then attack him directly for 15, just trying to end this duel as quickly as possible. He's already been through 2 Tefnuit. There's only 1 more in his deck if he runs the 3, which he should run 3. I don't see why he wouldn't, but okay. Wait till he draws so I can see. He's got 1 banished. And then he ends his turn. I draw into the dress. I'm going to set the dress, of course. And then I'm going to again attack for 1500. This is obviously that point he's at where he's played all of his cards and he has nothing else he can do. Oh, Swift Scarecrow is the name of that card. So he immediately stops my battle phase, which is fine. He gets to live 1 more turn. That's pretty good. Now let's see if he draws into anything. Does he draw into anything? Last turn he didn't have anything. He doesn't have anything this turn either. I've drawn into another Obsidian, and this is 3000 combined. So if he doesn't have another Swift Scarecrow, this is game. Gem Knight Obsidian attacks. Does he have the Scarecrow? He has another Scarecrow. It's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead. What do I have in my extra deck here? Okay, I just did all of this, so I could play Zirconia right now. Should I play the Zirconia? I don't know. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play Zirconia. It's not a great play, but I can just dress Zirconia if he targets it with something, and then get my Gem Fusion back by banishing Obsidian. Because just in case I draw into that Reborn, I don't want to lose my Citrine and whatnot. So now it's his turn. I've got Zirconia on the field with 2900. No effect. He's basically a beat stick. Oh, he says good game. Okay, so he surrendered. I didn't get to say good game, but that's okay. So now let's go ahead and host another. Maximize that. I'm ready to go whenever my opponent is, whoever it may be. And we have Bronies YT. Not sure where that name came from. Gonna pick the scissors again. He picks rock. He gets to probably go first. I drew into an awesome hand. I can spam the field to an extent, which is great. If I drew into Obsidian right now, that'd be even better. He plays Galaxy Wave. For each time he XZ summons, I lose 500 life points. Not really sure why he would run something like that. And then he's going to set one card face down and set a monster in defense mode. I guess he's wanting to burn me. And this is some sort of XZ burn thing. I don't know. That would be pretty badass. Waiting for him to end his turn here so it can come back to me. He ends his turn. And now it's my turn, so of course, obviously, I'm going to go for that first play of the rabbit. See if he can stop it. And he can't, so I'm going to activate its effect and banish it. And play out 2 garnets. In attack mode, obviously, because I'm going to go for that Citrine, just in case that back row might be something to scare me. I'm going to activate Gem Fusion. I'm going to play that Citrine, Lazuli, and Garnet. Play the Citrine in attack mode. Get Lazuli's effect. Bring back the Garnet, of course, definitely. So I can play the second Citrine. And then he ends his turn. No, wait. Wow, I'm a little ahead of myself. Very ahead of myself. Now I'm going to banish Lazuli and add Gem Knight Fusion back to my hand. And then I'm going to activate it again to play a second Citrine in attack mode. And then I'm going to activate the Fusion's effect again and banish the Garnet just to add it back to my hand, just in case. And then I'm going to set Pinpoint Guard, which is actually a very good card for this deck because it can... I'm going to save the Mirror Force, but I'm going to set Compulse. Because it can save you from being destroyed in one turn, and it gives you back a material to fuse with, so it's very good. I think so. And he's got the Destiny Hero Defender. So I obviously can't get through to his life points. I'm not exactly sure what he's playing. So far I've lost 500. I'm not going to try to destroy that too fast because it lets me get an extra plus. He's going to activate Fissure, which is going to destroy one of my Citrines, which is fine. Not really sure why I would run Fissure. I'm getting the feeling this is just an all-out randomized deck here. He's going to play the Marauding Captain and use its effect. To play out Shine Knight. And then probably overlay Captain and Shine Knight, which is figurable. I don't want to lose that second Citrine, so as soon as he overlays, I'm going to take 500, but I'm going to chain Compulse so I can bounce this back, and then I take the 500, and and then he just lost all of his cards. And the next turn I get the +2, so I'll probably end up drawing into something good. Hopefully I draw Summoner Monk and then another Lazuli. I'm gonna normal summon Monk, of course. Monk gets switched to defense mode. Then we gonna activate his effect. I'm gonna send the fusion that I can get right back to the grave and play Garnet in attack mode, of course. Now there are many moves I can make here. I could go for the fusion spam. I could use Lavalval Chain to put something that I know I'm gonna draw. I can activate, or I can play Daigusto Emerald. Daigusto Emerald, I mean. I could even try to go, no, I couldn't play Shockmaster this turn. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Gem Fusion, its effect, banishing the Garnet in my grave, adding it back to my hand, and instead of using those two to overlay, I'm gonna go ahead, because I need to get over that. I'm gonna activate Gem Fusion again and choose Zirconia. I'm gonna send Lazuli and Garnet to the grave and special summon Zirconia in attack mode. This lets me get Lazuli's effect again and add Garnet back to my hand. And then I'm gonna activate the effect of fusion, banishing the Lazuli and add fusion back to my hand. Then I'm gonna go into my battle phase, and hopefully his back row is nothing too fierce. I'm gonna attack into defender, see if it dies. He's got Mirror Force. I should have seen that coming. So in main phase 2, I'm gonna go ahead and set this Mirror Force. End my turn here, because he's only got one card in his hand, so it can't be anything extremely bad. 2 cards now, so it can't be extremely bad. But let's find out. He's gonna play Goblinberg, which is not a good thing. He's gonna use its effect and play that. Now he can play up a 3-way. He can overlay into Shockmaster if he wanted right now, which is really not good for me, because if he overlays into Shockmaster and calls spells, I'm in trouble. He just overlays 2 and plays Pearl for some reason, and I take 500 to the face. And then he's going to attack with his Pearl. And I'm going to go ahead as soon as he attacks and chain Mirror Force. Yes. Use the same move on him he just used on me, and then his Pearl's dead. So now he has nothing but Defender, keeping him safe. And then his own card is going to be his downfall here, because it's going to let him give me another draw. I'm going to set this just in case. Normal summon the Armadillo to get its effect off, and add Obsidian to my hand. Go ahead and activate Gem Fusion to play Zirconia. I'm going to send Obsidian and Garnet from my hand to the grave to play out Zirconia. And that gives me Obsidian's effect, allowing me to play Garnet in attack mode or defense. But I'm going to play it in attack. Then again I'm going to play Gem Fusion's effect once more, and I'm going to go ahead and banish Citrine because I'm not really worried anymore at this point. Add the fusion back to my hand. And then he surrenders. Okay, so he surrenders. So that's 3 games won in a row with Gem Knights. Gem Knights is a pretty fun deck. I suggest you try it out. It's the new stuff for it is in Hidden Arsenal 7. And in Hidden Arsenal 6, 5, 6, and 7 are the 3 sets you need to buy to get it. It's a pretty good deck, as I just showed you. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy, and this is Nathan746. I'll see you guys later.